cannot seem to get rid. Yeah, man.
You're not live yet, are you?
Yeah, man. Let's go, boys. Welcome.
Okay.
To ADS Arctic Drift Series. Top 32.
We are live.
To the battles. Yeah, boy. Tell you what the levels are like, so we can sort them out.
You're not live yet, right?
Go, boys. Welcome. Hold on. Yo, what's going on? It's me. Let's go. Yeah, it should be good. Quick sponsor shout out. We are going Run What You Run Leaders Club, illegal motorsport division, free mangas, and of course Big Show, who provides the bandstands, and we are about to get the top 32 underway. Co-commentator tonight is a legendary VTech, and we will be getting droned by Mr. Prune. Here he is, flying his droney. So without further ado, we will get the drivers in for the battles this evening. Top 32.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, VTech.
Hello. Yes, tonight we will be only giving out the code to driver specifically. We've had a little bit of an issue with a random driver in AES. We will be trying to sort this out for the time being. Everybody just... Pardon?
Your battle.
Up first. VTech.
Yeah.
Hey. I like to start off the show. It's always fun.
David and Pedro, you good?
Hello, brother. How are we, lad?
Yes, I'm good, brother. You?
Yeah, man, good. Excited for this evening?
We're good. Yeah, I know. Right, I gotta jump over.
Yeah, man. Happy judging, brother.
Yep, happy streaming to you. Just talk to you soon.
So we're gonna have Panda in the lead. We have two drones tonight. I'm sure Edible is in the other drone. Well, not in the other drone, but I'm sure he's got his goggles on. Can't wait for some fantastic battles this evening. Panda in the lead in his Lexus. And away we go. You can see he's been practicing, but that Lexus is so smooth as he goes round. And a lovely run to start things off this evening. VTech now in the lead. Panda's chase. And there seems to be a problem. Yeah, turn it down, bro. Yeah, man. Yo, what's going on, Matty? Aloha, welcome to the battle to top 32. VTech will be leading this Lexus into the top 8. No, top 16, sorry. Getting excited already for the battles. A little hit on the wall there for VTech, but not sure it will matter. That Lexus though is Oh, how massive tough. Oh, his bumper is feeling that bit. I think got a little bit too excited. Being the first off, you know, you've got to give him it. You've got to give him it.
I had my 2-year-old come bump my arm. It was quite fun.
Hope you all enjoyed the top 32, boys.
Thanks.
And it will be Panda progressing into the top 16.
Oh, heck yeah. Good job, Panda. Good job, brother. I'll give you a better run in the actual comp there, sir.
I've got like the flashbacks from last week.
Yeah, unfortunately, my kid did too, and he came over and said, "Dad, you gotta hit the wall." I said, "I don't want to." And he said, "No, Dad, you're hitting the wall." Bumped my arm, so there's not much I could do there. But it's all in the fun, and that was awesome. Thank you, Panda. Appreciate the run. As we move on to the top 32, our next drivers are
will be CJ against Velcro.
okay. The Velcro Air.
If they are in the drivers.
Just
to give you the result, VTech, you unfortunately lost that.
Oh no, 100%. My kid bumped my arm. It's all good. There's nothing I could do. I wasn't paid it. My kid came over and bumped my arm, so not a big deal.
I've got the ADS.
No worries.
That was good. Good job. Yeah. So is it Velcro then? Is Velcro in? Do you know if Velcro's here?
We are just waiting for Velcro, I think.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So do we move on to next?
Yeah, it's not seeing Mezzamines now.
Okay. Mesme and Zenith. So we're going to be moving on to the battle bracket below. So we wait for the drivers to load in.
Yeah, Mr. Zenith, well, Snotsy. I'm seeing Zenith against Mezzamines. I can't pronounce that.
Crazy weather last week, so raining out both competition days. I'm glad that everybody got everything safely inside their trailers before the storm took over too much. The track has been repaired since then, so it's looking great and everybody should be doing their best runs. I don't know if you guys saw on my start of my lead run there, car did have a malfunction.
It is an LX.
Ooh, we got a Lexus.
Can't remember what car he was in. But I know Snotty was one of the highest scorers of qualification. Thank you everyone for joining us for the pop-up. In a couple of weeks we will start Arctic Drift Series properly. This is just a test run. Get everyone in place.
Kind of glad we had these test runs.
Get some fun lines down. Absolutely, bro. Especially with these services and going.
Hey, if you want to hit the wall, now's the time to do it.
If you want the wall to be your friends, exactly this is the time to make friends with said concrete.
Pedro, just getting an announcement back from the pit. Very important announcement. Today is Progressive's birthday, ladies and gentlemen. If you are in the lobby with Progressive, please wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, brother.
Free jokies and wieners and fries for you today, sir. Go on by the Arctic ADT booth and get yourself some free jokies, wieners, and fries. Zenith getting a test lap in, taking advantage of the fact that his component is taking a little longer. Do we have word on opponent for Zenith, or is Zenith getting a buy run?
Welcome, welcome.
Zenith throwing around a 1500 kg monster with 933 horsepower on a good tire size, ladies and gentlemen. Sponsored by Zatino Wheels.
Absolute solid run there. And yeah, I mean,
Do we Is Zenith the team name? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, it looks like we do have a car. Irwindale coming up to the plate for some test runs, I guess. Anyway. We're assuming is not in the lobby yet.
Division. Oh, you've got a little car ride up here. Yes, Brinsky. Welcome in, brother. How is everyone doing?
Howdy, yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a action-packed evening for you. Hopefully. I mean, as long as I'm not going to say anything, it's going to be an action-packed evening tonight. Everything's going to go smooth like butter. Or margarine, whatever you prefer. Depending on what your preference is, goes either way.
Like you prefer margarine?
Margarine.
record this evening alongside me and Vita. Mr. Sherman, Mr. Davey, owner of Team Artist. We have April coming in to be a judge this evening. We have ADS this weekend as well, following ADS. Tomorrow evening we have qualification. Orlando. And Eagle Drift Series should be an absolute banger of a weekend. Action packed.
Packed full of action, Pedro. Just like you said. Action on the pack. Just like when you put a bag full of wheat. Just packed full. But this time, instead of wheat, they call it action. A little bit of a jump by VTech there. That's okay. Adable taking all of the lead he can into the initiation. VTech into the corner. A little bit of a wall tap. That's okay. Trying to catch up to Adable. Adable making his initiation in the corner zone 1. Now transition zone 1, sorry. VTech trying to get that door. Pushes through the smoke into his door. On Adable's door. Adable making a smooth transition into corner 3. VTech letting him know that, hey, just hey, just that's all VTech says. Just hey, just looking at him, just says hey, just, you know, good old hey. We're not talking about straw, wheat. I want some hay. All right, we go. VTech in the lead, Adable in the chase. VTech out the box, smooth. Adable pushing VTech into the corner nicely. VTech getting all the angle in the corner. Adable on the door, VTech. VTech though pushing through all the boxes going into transition zone 1. Hopefully he can make this without hitting the dang wall. Hit the wall because that's what he does best. Hits the wall again because Adable's like, bud, learn to drive. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Into the transition zone in the corner 3. Hits the wall again. VTech hitting VTech, as they say. Commentating and doing the driving is not too easy. Alright, Pedro, commentate this one.
People saying turn the mic off.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll turn it up after this run. I turn it down sometimes when I go play other games. We'll tap on Adable. My bad. Alright. I will turn my mic up.
Hey, showing you some love there.
I'll dig it, Let me turn my mic up. There we go. That better? A little better, everybody? Can I get a yeah in the chat? Or something in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. Sound better? Am I am I up there?
Oh, you're always up there, you brother.
I like it.
You're always up there. I'm your #1 fan.
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
You always keep me cool. Alright, looks like we got CJ, which means it looks like we got Game Changer.
Yeah, let's go,
Velcro.
boys.
Let's go. Alright.
CJ was the top qualifier.
Alright, we got flashes. We got CJ in the lead. We got Game Changer, Velcro in the chase. Alright, now they're off. CJ out the box smooth. Game changer trying to get on that door. Needs to get up to the corner a little bit. CJ though on the wall, scraping it for what it's worth. Game changer giving him a little tap on the bumper, letting him know I'm here for that transition. Game changer needs to get out to the side, out of that smoke, and into his transition zone.
He is not messing about tonight, Tan. He is on. Oh, a little clip on the bumper.
Oh, though that's okay. Can he make back the space though?
But he wasn't messing about getting on them doors.
Very nice run, gentlemen.
These are our second battles of this evening.
All right, now we got Velcro, Game Changer in the lead. We got CJ in the chase. CJ giving him a little bit of room there, so he can take a little bit of a jump, I think. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Now Game Changer out the box smooth. CJ now in a nice proximity zone. Nice initiation by Game Changer. CJ though, keeping that proximity smooth and nice, but staying out to the wall. Phoenix transition by one in a Game Changer. CJ,
CJ.
A little bit of lag, I think. I think that was lag, believe it or not. I think he's just going to take that for a rerun, depending on what we say with the lag, because he knows that made him... I did see a bit of a gap happen. I don't know if that was lag or not. I think he's talking to the judges or figuring it out right now. They're in the chat.
As soon as Dan got a little bit of momentum, like the space, and CJ he hit his back bumper and he just disappeared.
Yeah, just disappeared.
I think it might be a rerun. But Dan is not scared here tonight, Mr. Velcro.
We may have to get a replay on that if they play it back there to see exactly what happened. But by the looks of it, it may have been lag, may have been an issue there, but we'll find out in that one corner. If it was driver error, that will be on CJ. Judges will look it over. We will decide. Fortunately, me and Pedro have no say, so we can only speculate on what the possibilities could be. The judges are the only ones that can make the final choices.
Just trying to get better graphics for you, please. Hold on.
CJ is no longer in the lobby. Wonder what the judges saw. Any ideas, Pedro? Any ideas? Speculation on what the judges may have saw or what you think the outcome may be? Yeah, so you think they're going to get him to load back into the room here?
If you haven't not already decided.
Okay, Game Changer warming up his tires in the pit box. Warm up box. Getting those tires nice and warm.
I don't know who's got lag, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure where the lag came from, Pedro. I'm not sure if it came from Game Changer's end or from CJ's end, but find out here, I guess, when they, if they are doing a rerun. Judges could be playing it back, watching the replay very closely.
We are waiting for the judge's decision to see what happens here.
Okay, big decision for the judges right now. You're gonna have to go through the replay a few times, watch it in slow motion, find out what happened.
I don't think CJ isn't even in the lobby right now.
No, he's not in the lobby right now. He could be trying to figure out his internet issue, or if there is a connection problem, giving him another chance to figure that out. Game Changer's still in the lobby, so there must be a limbo moment for what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like these tough decisions and these judges that are doing such a good job trying to make decisions for everybody to be happy and not to have something that doesn't make sense, they're doing a very good job of it.
Is he doing in the media stand there? Well, it's not really a stand, it's his little media section.
It's a little, it's a little area. Crew doing a great job with that drone.
New competition review for this season was made by Mr. Kimbo Slice.
Kimbo Slice, yeah. Don't forget to go by Kimbo's Slices, Meats, Cheeses, and Bakery. You get all the slices you need. Again, that's Kimbo's Slices.
Okay, now right now it's just Dan is just waiting right now to see what the outcome's gonna be. I believe Kim has the best cream slices in the whole of the drift stalls.
That's what I heard. I hear Jokey and Kim get a little bit of collaboration going on, seeing as they're on the same team sometimes, you know?
And Dan is
getting
removed from Sprock right now.
Okay, Dan going back to the pits. Oh, looks like Dan's going back to the pits to fix something on his car quick, ladies and gentlemen, before the next run. I guess he might have felt something a little off when he was doing his test runs, ladies and gentlemen. He has left the building. Looks like he has put that on the trailer. Unsure if it's here to stay or go. Any word back from the judges, Pedro?
Not that I can see. Nope, not at the moment.
I reckon tonight, Pedro, I'm gonna eat Jokey's wieners and fries. Seems like a great dinner selection for me tonight. Might get a pastries from Kimbo's Slice. Always eating Jokey's wieners and fries. Heck of a good meal. Again, sorry for the complications last week when everybody got a little sick from the problem. But yeah, that was unheard of.
Not sure who we are.
Adable pulling out all the cars right now, showing off this vehicle's a little bit of a car show, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of dig it. Oh, we do have a sound in the back. We have Alexis on the track.
Mr. Alexis pulling up in his Mustang.
At the line, flashing for no reason because there's nobody there beside me. What is going on? Is it a buy run? Is it a buy run, Pedro? Is this possibly a buy run, Pedro?
No, it might be a practice run. Calm down. Calm down, Vito. It might just be a...
Calming down. Calming down. Calming down. What's going on right now? Initiation in the corner one. Alexis on the wall. Unsure if this is a buy run or an actual just practice run, but into the transition zone 1. Corner 2.
Alexis goes through because...
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Turns up for this evening's battle. So Alexis goes through into the top 16.
So this is a buy run. Alexis trying not to damage the car too much.
Massive run as well it was for Alexis. Well done, brother.
Smooth run by Alexis. Good job, Alexis.
Yeah, man.
Being a buy run does not have to do a chase.
He will be going against Mr. Illegal Panda.
Ooh, panda. I got pandas in Atlanta.
Alexis goes. We're still waiting on CJ and Velcro. We know Snotsy goes through. Now we have Mr. Jagon and Who Dat coming in.
Pedro, just getting word back that I think Jagon's car unfortunately had a fire the other day in the trailer and unfortunately is out for the season. Jagon, I believe, not being able to make it out. Very unfortunate. I hope he's doing okay. I hope nobody got hurt in the fire. I
believe he had 12 rabbits.
Jesus.
And they were all named after
12?
Yeah, well, it was
Jeez.
The Snow White Dwarf, you know, the... he named
them
after them.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, yep.
I can't get the family of rabbits, so I'm just praying for them, to be honest.
I hope he can store them in his trailer. Oof. I hope to see him next season. Hopefully he comes back next season.
If not, he'll make a good old barbecue kebab.
Oof, we may be having rabbit later on, ladies and gentlemen. Rabbit on sale. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, unfortunate for Jagon as his car is no longer.
By the way, boys and girls, women and men.
Yep. So
18 plus. So any
18.
You can't come at me because I've already said it.
You can't get it. You can't. You gotta bring your own booth. Yeah. Oh, looks like we got Brazy and Progressive out now. Here we go. This is going to be a battle too. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, please get your cameras out. Again, remember, it is Progressive's birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Will Brazy show him a little bit of love? Or will Brazy show him a little bit of grudge? We'll find out in this battle right now, ladies and gentlemen. Lights are flashing. Oh! Brazy, false start by Brazy. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Brazy may have some engine issues. Not sure what happened there. Progressive giving him the finger, letting him know that was not called for. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Progressive rolling off the line. Progressive now lean. Brazy clean out the box into initiation zone. Brazy clean initiation. Progressive lean, giving him a little bit of space, which is what you need to be, especially for this transition zone 1. Here we go. Now you can just smack that door. Progressive on that door. Brazy on the wall. Progressive on the wall. Both drivers clean on that transition zone 2 into corner 3. Both drivers showing what they can do. Progressive showing it's my birthday and I'm here to party. Brazy letting him know, hey bud, I'll buy you the booze. What a great friendship going on right there, ladies and gentlemen. Progressive and Brazy putting out a great show.
Tell you what, I must admit, that was probably one of the best runs I've seen Progressive do for a long while.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Very clean, very smooth. Alright, Progressive going on his lead run for his birthday run. Out the box. Progressive smooth out the box. Initiation, smooth initiation on that wall. Brazy a little shallow. Nothing wrong with being a little shallow if you're trying to make up a little room. Progressive gets a little tap by Brazy. Progressive going into corner 2 off a transition 1. Clean on the wall in a transition zone 2, making up a little bit of time and a little bit of speed there, getting away from Brazy a little bit. Progressive on the wall. What a run by both gentlemen.
Oh, nuts. Ladies and
What
gentlemen.
a run.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why we're here. Door.
Happy birthday,
door.
Progressive too. What a run.
Door. Fuck me, boys.
Can you say somebody's happy it's their birthday, Pedro?
Fuck me, boys. That's what you call battles. Who will be going into the top 16?
Who's it gonna be, Pedro? I honestly don't know, Pedro. That was too.
It's Progressive.
What?
Progressive all day.
What a run by both gentlemen.
It hasn't been announced yet, but for me, it will be Progressive going through.
What a run by both gentlemen,
Both
though.
drivers, like, you know what I mean? You know, Brazy is, you know, he's an aggressive driver as well, Brazy. So both, it was like a match made in heaven.
Could it be Progressive? Moving on, we will find out from the judges in a second.
Will it be team for the win? Will it be Brazy? Progressive's name is getting highlighted, and it will be the birthday boy going into the top 16.
Birthday boy going into the top 16. Progressive
in his M3. Well done.
putting on his birthday hat right now. Ladies and gentlemen, do not look. Birthday suit is on. Getting out of his car. We'll have to blur the cameras, but if you want to take a look at that small pee-pee, take a look right now, ladies and gentlemen. Progressive for the win. My man.
Savage with fucking runs there.
My man. But amazing run by Brazy, I must say. Watching them both, it was a fine line between OMT and.
Do you know what I think I'd done it, Vitek?
What done it, Pedro?
I think what done it was Progressive's lead, right? And Brazy never accumulated the certain criteria of angle going into that bend. He jump started that whole initiation just to get on his door because he knew he was in trouble. Do you know what I mean? And
what a run.
Dave,
it's like chess out here.
Dave is now
Progressive getting kicked on his birthday, ladies and gentlemen. What a play by the leader of the.
Dave is just sorry, bro, because we've been talking about this over the whole week. He doesn't want to see shallow entries. And the way
he doesn't want you in the shallow end, ladies and gentlemen. He wants you in the deep end.
Even though he was on his door, going into that first corner, he wasn't angled enough. He was just hell-bent on getting on that door. He must have had about 25-degree angle because he knew he was in trouble because Progressive was gone.
That's okay. Brazy gonna come back for ADS Real Series with ADS driving.
That's what Dave wants to see, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. He wants to see angle on that first corner, whether you're leading or chasing. Otherwise, you will be getting major league deductions. But we've had drivers meeting tonight, so every driver should know.
Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes when they get that position and they're a little bit ahead of you, you have to go a little bit shallow. But that could cost you the run in the end, so.
No, it cost you big time, bro.
Oh, Kim in the lobby. What's going on, Kim?
Pedro needs to turn his volume up.
My volume?
Who's his?
Your volume on the mic, yeah.
I keep saying that, bro. I can't turn it up anymore, Kim.
Why, Pedro's super quiet? Sounds like a wee little baby.
Yeah, is that better? I'll just be right next to the mic.
Just talk to the mic.
And
Yeah, talk to the mic.
And now we've got
There
the
you go.
first. Yeah, man, now we've got the first of the qualifications of the evening. Dan is now going against Vita. Sorry, he's going against CJ.
Oh, here we go. There's our OMT, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Clean it up. There we go. Game changer cleaning it up too. Both drivers showing that they want to stay in this top 16. Here we go. Bada boom, bada bing, making it through. Both drivers doing an oh my. Is that before or after the line, Pedro?
I don't know if he spun out just before the last corner, but...
Is that before or after the line, Pedro? We will have to find out.
We'll have to find out from...
Both drivers looking at each other, shrugging, not sure what just happened at the end there. Game changer driving into the wall, damaging the front of his car. Tech are looking at him like, are you crazy? Velcro unsure what he just did to his car. I don't know if you can hear that, Pedro. Game changer's car is now idling a little funky. But I guess his team and Tech are going to have to take a look at that before he goes out on his next run. Tech now looking at the front of his car.
Funky, like.
Not too sure. Weird move by Velcro there, bumping into the wall.
It will be CJ going into the next round against Snotzy.
It looks like that may have been a spin out before the line.
Yeah, so...
Unfortunate for Velcro, putting a little too much throttle.
CJ goes through.
CJ moving on. Yeah, top 16 for CJ. Good job, CJ, moving on with top qualifier. Velcro, unfortunate turn of events. At the end of his run, such a clean run all the way through and getting a little bit of over rotation at the end. Unfortunate. These cars are very powerful though, Pedro.
Sometimes, like when you do a good run, you shoot off and do a 360 at the end of the run.
It could be a little too early of a 360.
Yeah, that's just straight away, bro. I thought he span out
a little bit too early of a celebration is what you're saying, Pedro.
Yeah, I mean, good driving by Dan, like, but yeah, he span out right to the last.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Progressive birthday today, but please keep your celebrations to the end.
And here we go, on to the next drivers.
Frankenstein pulling in to the lobby.
It is Chevy Corvette. Frankie has been saying all week he's not been feeling comfortable. Dave,
that's unfortunate. Did he not just get a hip replacement about 2 months ago?
Dave has been doing his car with him all week, trying to get it dialed in again. He's not feeling confident.
Alright.
What is it? To me, he's one of the most confident drivers on this roster.
He is. He's very confident.
Once he's on that zone, or in that zone, bro, like...
Frankenstein is almost unhumanly sometimes when you think about it.
Oh,
we got an
Arctic
old drifter.
Arctic right now.
There we go. We got an old drifter going on here. He's not that old, ladies and gentlemen. He's just an old drifter, not old. So just keep your thoughts to yourself. You can still swing a car.
Battling into the top 16.
It's gonna be one cold battle, ladies and gentlemen. Arctic on Arctic. Please put your coats on.
Gaz has been getting very cold sweat nights waiting for this battle against Frankie.
You can only imagine. We've only postponed it a full week.
That Mustang doesn't like the Corvette.
Let's say these two American muscle cars about to battle it out on this battlefield.
I've heard he's been getting nightmares this week.
That's...
So, can he put them nightmares to bed tonight?
Whew, well said, Petro. Well said. Fighting his demons right here, even though his demon's a teammate. But they're not that bad. They're friends. They're friends. They're more friendly than anything.
And gentlemen, not on track. It's every man for themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, both drivers getting out to give each other a thumb war before the battle starts. What good buddies. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, seeing what's going on. And it looks like Drifter takes the win on the thumb war. Frankenstein backing up.
And taking it.
Not happy about that.
Mover. And the lights
There we
are
go.
flashing. Hendy to lead. Frankenstein in his Corvette.
Old Drifter giving him a little bit of space, not a problem
Hendy
as long as he can make
flies
it
off.
up in the
He's
corner.
absolutely gapping. Gas in the Mustang.
It's okay, that's okay. This might be a strategic play by Old Drifter, giving Frankenstein room to make a mistake, which is always an option. Old Drifter on the wall.
There for Frankenstein.
Beautiful run by Frankenstein so far. Can he hold it together? Awesome run by both gentlemen. Old Drifter giving him space. Smoke was heavy by Frankenstein though. What a run. Burning those tires through the whole track.
Gaz is thinking there. I've got like a motorway ahead of me before I see Frankie. He's that far ahead of him. Wow, Frankie. This is why that's nightmares over the Corvette.
In the chase. Old Drifter in the lead. Hopefully Old Drifter can get a better launch. A little bit of wheel spotting by Old Drifter out the box. Frankenstein though, giving him right on his bumper for initiation. Smooth initiation by Frankenstein. Old Drifter though at the wall. Frankenstein though on his door. Old Drifter a little bit wide on that transition zone. One in a corner two. Oh my gosh, Frankenstein though, letting him know I am humanly here. I am Frankenstein. Old Drifter though, putting down to show himself.
Lovely lead. Yeah, you gotta give him that.
Both drivers though putting one heck of a lead down. One heck of a chase, both drivers.
Guys, that was fair play. That lead is sick. Honestly, bro, that
absolutely beautiful.
That was a sick lead, like.
I think it's going to come down to chases. I'm sorry to say, I think it's going to come down to the chase because both drivers put down identical leads.
Yeah, Frankenstein straight away.
On the
He
walls.
goes into the top 16. No
Beautiful
doubt
runs,
about
both
that.
gentlemen.
No doubt. Judges had the decision, and Mr. Frankenstein will be going into the top 16.
Again, come down to chase the lead, and it would be probably your chase run where you just have to have that door on him at all times.
Yeah, that's it. But what I kept saying over the last round as well, drivers are now sort of listening. You've got to have angle going into that first corner. Well,
sometimes drivers will give a little bit of space for the driver to make a decision whether they're going to make a mistake or not, and then pull it off. But
in
risky move.
I've never seen so many gapped potatoes in my life on track. He was off in his Corvette, bro. He was just. There must have been about 5 cars.
Just
and
gone.
No offense to Gaz in his Mustang, but that just goes to show how fast Hendy's Corvette is.
Just a phenomenal build.
Exactly, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not taking anything away from Old Drifter. He's been practicing all week. And
tuned in-house at Arctic. So keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen.
Tuned in Arctic, in-house. That Corvette, bro, that's fast.
Arctic tuning and performance, ladies and gentlemen. One of the top tuning locations. Get your car built and tuned. Keep that in mind if you ever have issues with your build.
Stay stuck in the garage. Half an hour later.
Arctic tuning and performance. Yeah, well, hey, a good mechanic figures out every problem and gets that car ready for the comp and make sure it's up for standards that we run. And hey, if you feel like your car's out of spec, come ask us. We'll let you know.
Dave's done a marvelous job on that Corvette. Like, Hendy, I don't know what happened to his Corvette. Like, I think he lost his tune or like, you know, when the service went down, something happened to
ladies and gentlemen,
people's cars.
ECU may have been wiped from the electrical storm, hitting cars and causing the electrical system to bug out, causing ECUs to wipe. So some drivers having to get a new ECU from their manufacturer and having to retune it if they do not have tuners on site that tuned their car previously. So a lot of problems out over the last couple of weekends, and a lot of drivers figuring it out now and coming out full force. We got Illegal Silent at the line. His opponent is going to be, because I believe a Silent is filler. It could be completely wrong about what I'm saying. Sometimes I am.
Silent will be going against. Just check.
I'm trying to.
Ashford. Finish.
Ashford.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey. Woo, legend.
Spoke to him a few times. Really nice guy. He's got a really good team with him.
Nice.
And I believe Silence is stepping in tonight for one of the drivers that couldn't compete tonight. And he wanted to have a little go at competition, so I think this
Amateur driver coming out to drive tonight, ladies and gentlemen, showing us what the pros you can do if you can make it in the big leagues for the ADS, IDS competitions, ladies and gentlemen.
You might get the pro card tonight, bro, if he does well.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eye out for this driver right now.
This series card, so
I believe. Here we go. Show him what he can do. Against Kai, here we go. Crazy battle going on. Vaskin team versus illegal team.
E36 against an E36. We do love to see it.
That's kind of crazy.
Vita,
That's a 72 right there.
I reckon the E36 gonna win.
I reckon the E36 gonna win this one, Pedro. So let's see. I reckon the one with the wheels and the headlights will too. Possibly the one with the spoiler. So everybody keep your eyes on the one with the spoiler. Alright, illegal silent out the gate. We got Ka on the door. Pushing out real smooth. Both drivers cutting the line a little bit just to get on them. Not a big problem though. If you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Ka now pushing on that door. Getting down through transition zone 1 into corner 2. Silent though. One heck of a flow.
Very smooth, that too.
Ka though, letting him know, hey, we got flow 2 on his door through the corner 2, 3, and now outdoor. Great run by both gentlemen. Bada boom, bada bing. That's what we call drifting.
So smooth on that lead.
Silent trying to get a spot on the pro comp team for both teams. So
smooth.
well, and sorry, both comps. My apologies. Here we go. Silent ready, car ready. Both drivers focused and locked in. Illegal taking the early launch. Smart move, cut out the door. Here we go. Smooth transition out the box into transition zone 1 into corner 1. Both drivers pushing their cars to the limit. Silent on his door and through transition zone 1, continuously making a perfect transition on his door into corner 2. Transition zone 2 showing what illegal is all about, putting that pressure on you. It's almost what you would call illegal, how much pressure they put on that driver. Ka,
Well done,
phenomenal composure though.
Well done.
Because when you got pressure, you can make mistakes. Sometimes you get pressure into mistakes, Pedro, so good composure by Ka.
Silent goes through. The judges have made their decisions straight away. Silent goes through into the top 6.
Phenomenal run, Silent. Ka, we'd love to see you at an ADS Real Series. Great run, sir.
Silent goes through.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a fun pop-up comp. No need to take this serious. If you win or lose, you can just laugh at your battle and be like, haha. But don't laugh. Just laugh at the battle because it's all for fun. You can come back in the real comp, get some points. Some more Junkies, wieners, and fries. Don't forget to stop by Kimbo Slices, Pastries, and Meats and Deli.
Yo, Progressive, thank you, brother. Yeah, man, smash the like button, boys, if you're enjoying tonight. We will be back tomorrow
Again,
on Sunday.
happy birthday to Pedro. To Progressive. It's always Pedro's birthday here in my book, so. But yeah, happy birthday there, Progressive.
Happy birthday, Prog.
Hope you have a phenomenal day today and competition.
Happy birthday, man. should get. We've got some boss fucking battles going on.
Some of these bosses coming out to play.
Yeah, sounds has just gone through, so I think we might have Toxic Gun and Kill Army, 2 Arctic drivers.
Oof. Arctic on Arctic battles.
Yeah, the 2 Arctic battles.
Crazy.
What's the point in our reflection if you never look in the mirror? Counting the days until you're gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to One Lap for being the light car, just basically sitting there all confident, giving us a 1, 2, and a 3. What a job it is. Thank you to One Lap.
Thank you as well to all our judges this evening. Edible, Dave, Jellybean, and Mr. Shaman. So a big shout out to the judges.
Also, big shout out to Prune for being our cameraman on that drone, flying around, buzzing around all you guys as you guys are doing your tandem drifting. If you guys happen to see a little drone buzzing around you, that would be Prune showing off his skills.
He's doing like flops. It might be AIDS, I'm not sure. I don't know if just AIDS still. He's still.
Here we go, we got Toxic in the lobby.
Yeah, so we got Toxic. And
Toxic, one heck of a driver in ADT.
yeah, I'm gonna have Kill Army. If he's here tonight, Mr. Banana. Yes, he
Mr.
is.
Banana. Toxic running a rotary swapped Nissan. Or sorry, Datsun, my apologies. A little bit too far in the air there for the car. But yeah, rotary swapped. I'm not sure how many rotors he's got in that Dorito, but let's just say it may be a full bag.
What flavor is this?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Toxic flavor is. We might have to get him on an interview here later and ask him what flavor his Dorito is. I know everybody's wondering, or at least wanting to find out, as he's pretty quick around the track, and finding out those Dorito flavors may be the key to finding out how he gets so much speed.
I'm not gonna lie. Frankenstein was fast before. Wait till you guys see how fast Toxic Gun is. He is absolute dynamite.
Ladies and gentlemen, he may blow up, so if that statement is true, depending on what happens, he may actually be dynamite. But from what I understand, those Doritos are strong and have new seals in them for this day-to-day for comp, as his team always makes sure that car is top shape every time he goes out to run. So warming up those tires now in the warm-up box, waiting for his opponent.
Come on, Toxic. Good luck, brother. Good luck, brother. Let's do this. Just waiting for Mr. Kilang Warrior.
Toxic getting a little frustrated with the text right now, wondering where his opponent is, as he's warmed up his tires twice now.
Kalami has left the service. And if he's out of spec, he shouldn't be.
Ladies and gentlemen, not sure what's going on. They are coming down Toxic now with some Jokies, wieners, and fries. I do hear that
Mr.
shifter changing.
Fucking savage run, bro. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kalami out of the box. Now coming to the line. Toxic enjoying his Jokies, wieners, and fries as he gets ready for this race. Kalami flashing.
Is ready now. He's with Mr. Toxic. Datsun. This is an M3.
One lap. Flashing, showing he's ready.
Let's go.
One lap flashes. Toxic flashes. Kalami flashes. Ladies and gentlemen, lights are off. Kalami jumps the line because he knows Toxic's fast. Here we go. Toxic into corner one. Kalami initiates. Nice and smooth getting on that door. Both drivers from the same country showing what their country's made of. Bada boom and bada bing. Switchy switchy into corner two. Both drivers putting on an amazing show. Toxic on that wall. Kalami on Toxic door though. Showing that, hey bud, I know your sauce because we eat from the same grocery store. What a phenomenal run by both gentlemen.
Lost the runs from both drivers there.
Toxic now going to be doing your chase run, and Kalami will be in your lead run. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Massive jump start though, Kalami had though, didn't he? Like he knew. Because he was
You know, hey, when you're part of the team, you drive with them as much as you drive with them. You know, you're gonna need at least 2 or 3 car lengths to get somewhere beside this car. Kalami though out the gate pretty quick. Toxic now initiating shallow, which is perfectly fine. Getting on Kalami's door, keeping that angle. Both drivers moved around corner one in a transition zone one. ADT putting on a phenomenal show here. Kalami a little bit of over rotation. Toxic getting a little bit of bumper damage on that run. Both drivers though putting on a phenomenal run. I'm not sure what happened to Kalami's car there, but you're going around checking it out.
How are you, brother? Yo, congratulations with the kids as well, bro. Like, massive congratulations.
Kalami's car is leaking some kind of fluid, it seems, as he came back to there. So it seems like he may have had a malfunction around that corner, possibly a line blowing or some kind of pressure or something. I'm not sure what fluid. So Toxic moving on due to malfunction and error from Kalami on the wall. But, you know, you can only put so much faith into your car as far as driving. It's going to fail you, it's going to fail you.
To be fair, it's his first time using an E36 Kalami, like, in a comp.
Oh, so their team is new to the car chassis, and they are probably getting stuff right. May have had a belt or something pop, or who knows, possibly tire rubbing on a line, not notifying it through practice, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose pressure, and you're driving, you're steering, and into the wall.
He did absolutely go 100 mile an hour to fucking put on a show, do you know what I mean? So I've got to give him it.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Like, he wasn't scared there, like.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I believe his power steering electricals was rubbing on the front wheel, and it seemed to have malfunctioned going into the corner.
Yeah, bro, just fucking gives a message, Stokesy.
That's crazy. That's kind of
We're
crazy.
gonna be here for you, bro. You know that, lad.
That's crazy. A lot of drivers running electric steering now, Pedro, instead of their conventional power steering system. I guess less fluids and cleaner for the environment, in the sense of if you do have a problem, it's going to be a lot less spill on the track. But yeah, it seems like he had a malfunction in his power steering. Unfortunate for Kalami to get that fixed for
Mr. Founder
next
right
call.
now. Everyone,
Nice,
if you're enjoying the content, please smash that like. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button.
We're trying to get to 700.
Yeah, man. That's the next journey.
700.
Right now we have Mr. Kimbo Slice, the founder of Team Arctic.
We got Slush up against Kimbo. Again, Kimbo is the founder of Arctic and the founder of Kimbo's Slices Deli. Get your meats and your pastries there.
E36.
Alright, founder flashes his lights. One lap flashes back. Both drivers ready to go. Out the box. Founder smooth. Illegal and nice proximity. Founder initiates smooth in the transition zone. Corner 1. Smooth both drivers though. Slushy giving him a nice proximity he needs into corner 2. Now he gets on his door, which is exactly what you want to do. Founder though pushing a smooth run all through proximity zones. Getting out of the transition zone 2 now in the corner 3. Getting all the boxes. Slushy on his door. Phenomenal run by Slushy.
Lovely
Phenomenal
runs.
lead by Founder.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yo, Dan, I know, bro. You fucking span. You spanner.
Oh, we got Slush in your lead position.
You
Got Founder in your
spanner.
chase position. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Like six fucking dressing like.
Alright, here we go. Flashing from one lap. Both drivers letting him know he's ready. 1, 2, 3. Drivers are off. Slushy getting out of the box smooth. Going for initiation zone. Smooth initiation, both drivers. Founder, though, showing them, hey, we're probably going to try to get a one more time here. Or I'm going to move on. So, Founder, though, showing he's got all the money in that BMW. Viper is now struggling to keep that composure as Founder puts all the pressure on him. Legal, though, into the corner 3, making all the moves he needs to do. But Founder, though, making it a hard decision for the judges.
That's a hard decision. Yo,
I fear we may have a OMT.
I feel we have a one more time, ladies and gentlemen, merry men.
But that's not our choice.
We will find out. It's not our choice, but we'll find
Not
out.
our choice.
And we'll let you know.
Oh, I would hate being a judge right now. And this isn't even the season, ladies and gentlemen. I'm to ADS.
Yeah, this is just a bit of
Like,
fun, ladies and gentlemen, just to
You're
kick things off.
gonna peer. That's what you're gonna see every run, ladies
Do you
and
think it's
gentlemen.
gonna be a one more
Everybody's
time,
just out having
Do you
fun
think-
right
do you
now.
think it's
These
gonna
two,
Do you think it's gonna be one more
these
time?
two guys, this is their fun. This is them having
Do
fun.
you think it's gonna be one more time?
I think it possibly one more time. Based off of what I just saw, Pedro, I don't know distinguish the difference between a lead and a chase there. Both drivers pulling back up to the line for a one more time, I believe, ladies and gentlemen.
You are correct. How did you you should be a judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, Founder in your lead position, Slushy in your chase. Both drivers putting on a heck of a show for you tonight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Both drivers flashing the lights, showing they're ready. Founder pushing out the box smooth. Slushy taking a little bit of an advantage there just so he can get on that door. Nothing wrong with that. Founder pushing out to the wall. Slushy trying to gain that little bit of space he needs to make up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the door needs to happen. Founder getting out to the wall. Slushy getting on that door through the smoke. Really, really smooth by both drivers, giving each other all the room they need. A little tap by Slushy onto Founder, possibly offsetting Founder's line. We will see what happens and what the judges think of that, but it could come down to wrong transition from Founder in the time, but that's not our choice again. So both drivers doing a amazing lead and chase on their first run. Now they're going to put down and try to show what they can do. Again, we got Founder now in your chase. We have Slushy in your lead. There we go. Both drivers revving up those engines. Ready for the second run. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. OMT. Slushy in your lead. Founder in your chase. Both drivers very smooth into your initiation zone. Founder on that door of Slushy, letting him know I'm going to prox you. And I have been practicing. Phenomenal run by Founder. Pushing through, giving him space, waiting for Slushy to make a mistake. Founder pushing through smoke. Crazy run by both gentlemen. Founder giving the spacing on that transition, pushing through on that door. Phenomenal run. I do fear we do have a Founder win based off of first run there. Founder giving him all the space he needs on his chase run, so we'll see what the judges think. But
You go for Founder?
I do fear it's a Founder from the first that first run there. Off the run of tap off the run offsetting Founder. So we'll see what happens.
Welcome everyone in, boys.
Again, judges could see something completely different as they do have different views.
We are just waiting for the judges' score now. Will it be Mr. Kimbo Slice? Will it be Slushy?
Judges though, Slushy putting one heck of a rundown, putting all the pressure he needs to on Founder to make mistakes and give him space. So
again, I've got to say, I've not seen Kim drive this well in ages. Like even from last.
I do fear we have the Kim moving on.
You know, I've not. I haven't seen it yet. I have not had confirmation from the bracket. I think it might be Mr. Kimbo. His name's getting... Yeah, Kimbo is going through into the top 16.
Congratulations, Kimbo. Slushy pushing him into a OMT and losing an OMT. Ladies and gentlemen, one heck of a run getting an OMT.
So I think we're going to have Call Me Shark against Brocky.
Again, both drivers putting on one heck of a run.
Call Me Shark won Illegal Drift Series round 1. Or was it round
Shark
2? Yeah, I think it was round 2. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I think it was round 2. Was it round 1?
Shark though coming out with a W though.
Yeah, but he's definitely got it in him.
Oh, 100%. Shark has got it in him. I've heard his name flying around through the air there a little bit.
Yeah.
You hear a little bit of Shark here and a little bit of Shark there, and you're like, who's this guy? And then he says, call me Shark. And you're like, you're the guy. So, fancy that. We got Brocky and Call Me Shark. Can ADT freeze the Shark? We'll find out in the battle. Will the Shark overcome the frozen area and move into better waters? Here we go. Both drivers finding the code to get in here. Well, looks like we have Josie coming in. Do you have any idea what is going on, Pedro? If we have a movement on...
Okay, we've got... Yeah, Josie? Josie's gonna go through. Josie's gonna go through.
Okay.
Because
Josie is taking his buy run. Is that what's going on?
Kosetsu has gone. He's not appearing tonight.
Okay. It looks like we are taking a buy run.
Yeah, Josie's gone straight through. We're still
Okay, Josie.
Versus Brocky, and we're still waiting for Cyber Ninja and Kyra.
Okay, Josie at the line. One lap flashes him, says, are you ready to go? Josie says, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Put on a show. Let's go. Josie out the box. Going into initiation. All he has to do initiate, ladies and gentlemen. He has got his buy run. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Great run by Josie through corner 1. All the boxes checked. Going into transition zone 1. Checks all 3 boxes. Going into the corner 2. Checking all the boxes so far. And one box but in the transition zone 2 catches all the boxes and into corner 3, completing his buy run. Very smooth by Josie. Good job moving on to top 16, sir. Well done. Bada boom, bada bing. Illegal moves on to the next round. That one I can be 100% on, Pedro. I can tell you 100% on that run. Josie's moving through. He's off. Yeah. I can tell you without the judges.
Yeah, I don't think we need the judges about that one, do we? One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Josie.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josie has acquired it one more time.
By himself, ladies and gentlemen.
Ironic turn of events we have going on here. Josie is in the chase against himself. Unsure how this is going to turn out. Could you just imagine that? Alright, we got Sickcord pulling into the lobby.
Sickcord will be going against Dead Riser.
Again, just would like to apologize for complications last weekend with the competition, ladies and gentlemen, was out of our control. We may have it in our control now, figuring out what it was. So, yeah, again, sorry for that. Please grab yourself a free Jokey Wiener and Fry on the house, courtesy of ADT Arctic. Yeah. Unsure if Kim's going to give out anything for free. He's got a little bit more of an overhead, but Jokey's good. Jokey's good. You have yourself a Jokey's Wiener and Fry today, Pedro, or what?
I had one earlier.
Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I had mine with a Frola. I don't think we can copyright the Corolla.
A what, sir?
A cola?
A cola. A Coca-Cola.
A cola. Not shit. We may get copyright now.
I did mine in a strawberry milkshake, bro. The whole arena went into a strawberry milkshake.
I don't have the budget for that. I don't have the stream budget. I got the commentary budget. Unfortunately, I got a Coca-Cola.
Well, after tonight's competition, I'll take it over to the arena store and I'll
nice.
I'll buy the strawberry milkshake.
Ladies and gentlemen, getting myself a Jokey Wiener and a milkshake tonight. That'd be phenomenal. Alright, we got Sickcord at the line in the chase position. We got Dead Riser in your chase position. Both gentlemen flashing one lap, laying in the middle, they're ready to run. Alright, both landmen off the line, out the box, smooth by Dead Riser. Sickcord, smooth transition, same with Dead Riser into your first corner. A little bit of a tap, nothing wrong, didn't upset anybody though, I don't think. Dead Riser though, smooth into your transition into corner 2. A little wall tap by Dead Riser, that's an offset for sure, may affect his points a little bit there. Dead Riser though, trying to clean it up all the way through corner 3, smooth he does. Sickcord though, having to go to his tech and check the side of his car after that.
I mean, that flick, I think, put off Sickcord because he could initiate after it, if that makes sense. So I
totally agree, and that back quarter panel getting checked out by Tech right now, taping it up the side. Alright, off, getting okay from Tech. Both drivers off the line. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, out the box. Into your initiation zone. Initiation by Sickcord. Dead Riser trying to gain some space on that corner. Sickcord, a little tap. Little bit, nothing too serious. Sickcord though, nice transition into your corner 2. Dead Riser trying to keep on that door, waiting for mistakes made by Sickcord. Beautiful transition. Very nice by both drivers. We'll have to see what happened there on the lead run there with Dead Riser. You reckon it's Sickcord right off the bat? Okay.
Decision. To me, anyway.
We'll see. It's those judges that we gotta worry for.
On Sickord's chase,
that little wall tap.
Dead Riser, yeah, he made
threw
the
him
wall
off,
tap, which made him uncertain to go into the next corner.
I totally agree. That could be the change that we're looking for.
Yeah. Sickcord is getting highlighted, and it will be Marky Sickcord going in.
Here we go, Sickcord moving on, top 16. Well done, Sickcord.
Well done to both drivers.
Well done by Dead Riser. Dead Riser putting on one heck of a show.
Well done.
Great job, both gentlemen. We will see you, Dead Riser, in the actual ADS competition.
Yeah, Sickcord.
Hope to see you there. Great run, both gentlemen. Dead Riser giving him a little bit of a congratulations.
Run, like a little donut.
There we go. I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
Good friends. Good
we
friends.
We appreciate that, Dead Rider.
Showing his love for his opponent there. Saying congratulations and
So
moving
I
on.
think we have had
Very nice livery by Dead Riser. Sponsored by Strom. Or Storm.
We've got
Or-
2 left before we go into the top 8.
Craziness, Pedro. This night is going to be one to remember based off the fact it didn't work the last couple times. Okay, hold on. Getting told by boss over here. Okay, getting told by my boss. Yeah, boss. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
What's...
let me talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is meant to be an 18+ stream. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There will be all weekends full of fucking competitions. Tomorrow will be a legal drift series. We'll be kicking off at 8 o'clock. Qualifications right here on YouTube, and then on Sunday. So be sure to join in. And a big shout out to our legal motorsport division, by the way. They are our team sponsors for this season. Big shout out to it. My man. Ah, no worries, bro. Yo, Callum, you done fucking well there, though. You did right here.
Amazing run by everybody. Hey, you know what? When you're in a team, when you're in a competition, just because you lose doesn't mean anything. Realistically, we're picking fractions at a point when you run and you lose, whether that's small little taps or whatever, but doesn't take away from the fact that if you had another run, you wouldn't win that run. So, comes down to moments and things that happen. So everybody just remind yourself, come back, battle in the next comp and get yourself that win.
Yeah, man, come back stronger and get that win. You know about this, boys. It's all about fun, you know what I mean? But that's all it is about, you know. But Callum, were you in that in the R31? Yeah, that's a savage fucking tune you got.
Yeah,
like,
very nice,
so
very nice.
Smooth. And for you to go back over to Xbox after PC, like, credit to you, bro. Literally credit to you. And to do so well, by the way. Not just compete. Is it break time before we go into the top 8, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not sure.
Do we have another battle coming in before the top 8?
No. Sure.
Okay, if we don't, the One Lap is doing a self lap, warming up his car as he's loud. He's out there doing flashing all day, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you to One Lap and our judges for what they're doing for us today. Appreciate y'all.
I'm not sure if break order. Yo, bro.
Yo, Prune. Yo, Prune. Yo, Prune, you there, brother? Yo, Prune. Yo.
Sick flying, by the way. As always, brother. Sick flying. Yeah, man. You've got them fucking things dialed. Is that the old Skyline? Yeah, the R31. Nah, man, you done belted there, like. You done belted there.
CJ entering the room.
CJ against Snotty right now.
I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have time to give a shout out to our sponsors, Pedro?
Must be voted for a shout out to our sponsors.
Run
Run what you brung. Moz, been our sponsor now for like 5 years. Mr. Rickshaw, our legal motorsport division, Frame Bangers, and of course Leaders Club. Massive shout out again to Wade. Massive shout out to Prune as well, that is filming tonight. He's rolling.
Where did Prune go?
So we are in the top 8 right now, ladies and gentlemen. CJ, this is going to be a battle.
You were Prune went?
No, bro.
Yo.
This is going to be a battle.
Oh, brother. This is going to be insane. If everybody is in your seat, I recommend putting on your seatbelt for this battle. This is going to be an intense one. Please keep all hands and objects inside the ride at all times. Thank you. Go to get this show on the road. CJ against Nazi. There we go. CJ out the box. Getting into your initiations on the wall smooth. Nazi getting out of that smoke so you can see that front end. CJ initiating into your initiation zone 1, into your corner 2. Both drivers putting on a heck of a show. You can't have a good chase without a good lead, ladies and gentlemen. CJ putting on a heck of a lead. Nazi putting on one heck of a chase. Danger, danger, ladies and gentlemen. Danger, danger to Manifold.
Side by
Danger.
side as they go through the fucking finish line.
Now, do we have our first place battle happening in the top 8? Almost, ladies and gentlemen. This is one
I think
heck of a battle.
I think we've got our top placer right now. One of them.
Whoever comes out.
Oh, yes.
Both drivers off the line, getting flashed by 1 lap. Zati into your initiation. Smooth initiation. CJ trying to make up that space through the smoke. Heavy smoke it is. Zati making a smooth initiation. Hits the wall, unfortunately. CJ gets smacked by the front end of Zati's car in his rear end through that corner. CJ having to go back to the pits to go check out his rear end. Unfortunate Zati with that wall tap.
Impact there, bro.
Oh my gosh, I hope that car's okay for our ADS comp coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, what an unfortunate end to a run that looks so insane, ladies and gentlemen. But that is what you call giving your opponent space to make a mistake.
CJ goes into the top 8.
What a run, ladies and gentlemen. That corner is one that can bite you if you do not get the first initiation right after that zone transition 1. You tend to go a little bit too deep into the corner, and a lot of people trying to keep momentum can throw you a little deep. But if you throw your line on the yellow early, you tend to get that transition pretty good and hold the zone. So a lot of drivers breaking it there, and as we just saw, 2 of the crazy drivers right there, unfortunately surpassing to that corner, me being one of them. CJ though, moving on into your, I believe now gonna be, is that the top 16 or is that top 8? What are we? What?
Off the top 8, bro. We might have Alexis and Brandon.
Was that starter top 8 or was that 16?
I'm sure we've missed a couple of drivers, but it's not up to me. I'm just going what's going.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, based off of what we've had shown up, I get you. Yeah, I get you.
To the whole top 8 seems just like the way.
So the brackets are the same, but it's just they're depleted brackets because some people haven't shown. Yep, all means that's fine, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing a quick halt today for everybody, so we can just get it out of the way and make sure everybody is happy and everything is good. Ladies and gentlemen, we are actually making it through to our top 8 now without disruptions. So let's just give CarX a little bit of a pat on the back. Sounds good, Pedro. Alexis pulling his Mustang out of the paddock and into the track zone.
Yes, Gabriel, we obviously want to put down a good show. And we obviously, of course, we will do.
Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen. I think there's a battle going on. We got Alexis on Panda. Panda in your lead. We got Alexis in your chase. Both drivers around corner 1 now. Panda in a transition zone 1. Alexis transition 1 as well. Both drivers in the corner. Phenomenal driving by both. Wanting to stay in this competition. Panda wanting to win this competition. Both drivers putting on a phenomenal show. Panda out to the wall. Alexis trying to make that proximity, but both drivers making a phenomenal run, Pedro.
I just missed the first bit, sorry, I just come back to the room.
Oh, you're fine. Alright, we got Alexis in your lead. We got Panda in your chase position. Alexis now flashing these, ready to go. 1 lap, flashes them, lights are ready. Here we go, out the starting gate. Here we go. Alexis, a little bit of a hit. We may have a, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure. Nope, okay, Alexis gonna continue. I'm not sure if they want to do a restart on that. Panda, smooth transition on Alexis door through that. I'm not sure what they're going to think of the there, what they're going to do with that, but usually that's a start, but I know it's just a friendly comp. Phenomenal run, both drivers again.
Lovely runs, boys. We love that. And Panda will be progressing.
Okay, Panda moving through.
Yeah, quite easy making that. He goes against Progressive in the top 8.
Oh wow!
Again, the
Is
battle's getting
Panda
better and better, bro. I love it.
Panda gonna realize he's up against the birthday boy,
and he's gonna take some stop and sign Progressive, mate. I'm telling you. Mr.
You know,
Frog
progressive.
will take some stopping in that BMW.
Since it's your party, put something in his drink, sir. You got the time. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a party pooper, try and poop on his party tonight.
Sad poop on his party.
And it's gonna take a...
Unfortunately, if you do try to, judges will decline 10 points from your score, leaving him the winner. So, no matter which way they want to cut it.
You gotta wear a party hat as well when you're against Progressive tonight.
Gotta watch out. Progressive out here to battle, putting his lines down tonight and showing that the birthday boy can one heck of a battler. Be one heck of a battler. Yeah, be the battler that he wants to be, Pedro. Showing off all the skills. You gotta glaze him. You gotta glaze him a little bit. You know, he's the birthday boy. You gotta, you know. Yeah, glaze him up a little bit, you know. Drives a really nice car, you know, really nice wheel tire setup. Always love the brake quality he has. If you've ever checked underneath this hood, he's got always a pristine brake lines, clutch lines, intake lines, exhaust, like everything. Oh, you can almost eat off his engine. I wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend eating off engines. Not the ideal thing to do, but yeah. If you're in the room with Progressive now, please wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah, I think this is going to be into moving to the top 4, the final 4. I think we might have a break. I think.
Gosh, ladies and gentlemen, moving through. Kalen and Toxic moving into the room right now.
Okay, moving in, yeah. Okay.
Yep. Both drivers moving in. Looks like you're going to take the upper floor and the bedroom to the left and battle it out in there. Alright, Kalen going to be your lead driver and Toxic is going to be your chase driver. Alright, both drivers at the line, getting ready for one lap to do his thing. Toxic, flash your lights, let him know he's ready. There we go. One lap. 1, 2, and 3. Both drivers launching off the line out the box. Initiation zone. Corner 1. Both drivers putting on one heck of a show here, ladies and gentlemen. Toxic on that door. Kalen, though, putting on one heck of a lead.
Yeah, he's going for it as well, Kalen.
Toxic, though. Small wall tap, nothing serious. Still on that door, loving the wall taps, like showing a little bit of paint thereafter so we can show the people when they come do the track walk where the people actually get close enough to the wall to tap that tap. So phenomenal run, both gentlemen.
Lovely run, boys. Fucking hell.
Great chase by Toxic. Can't have a good chase without a good lead, so that will be looked upon by the judges as well. Toxic now having to put on just as good of a lead as Kalen. There we go. Toxic out the door. Kalen now. Hey, and that Toxic putting on that speed. Through the corner 1. Kalen trying to make up that speed. Toxic showing what he's here for. Oh my goodness, Kalen, you've got to catch up a little bit, brother. Although Toxic, a little wall tap, is that going to be enough for the judges to say there's a lot of point loss? But we'll find out. Bada boom, bada bing through the corner. Phenomenal run, both gentlemen. Kalen now on the door, sticking to him. Both drivers, phenomenal run.
Just went into a coffee shop and went. And the customer
Holy moly, this is.
The service said, what would you like, Toxic? I'd like a cup of cappuccino.
Cappuccino. I do believe if you go into Kim's Deli and Bakery and Pastry Shop, they do have a cappuccino.
Bro, with extra cream.
I believe so. And the one with extra cream is Toxic's favorite one. Gets it every day. Maybe why. He's got a little bit of cappuccino on his lead there. But again, mistaking the lead chaser, the lead run's speed there at the beginning can throw off the chaser quite a lot in the sense of
the speed can't
you will not gain it back until you get into the corner.
And that's why Dave has reiterated this so many times. he needs to be. Oh, it's going to be one more time.
One more time, both drivers making enough of damage on both their runs to get an OMT. Here we go, Caleb in the lead. We got in your chase position. Kalen now getting flashy. One lap, 1, 2, and 3. Both drivers off the line. Out the box. Toxic getting in that proximity zone. Kalen initiates into corner 1. Toxic though, trying to get back on that door. There he goes. That door, Kalen trying to put on a smooth lead again. Toxic. Glue. He says, I've got a Cappuccino and I've got a Closachino. So, it looks like he's using that Closachino. Kalen through transition zone 2 into corner 3. Smooth run, both gentlemen. Toxic, though. Closachino, all run. Holy mean moly. Is he going to drink some Cappuccino now? Maybe, because the techs are running out. Oh. Looks like they're just buttoning up the cars a little bit, and both drivers getting the okay to go. Alright, Toxic in your lead, and we got Kalen in your chase. Toxic out the gate. Kalen realizes he's got to make up that speed off the get-go. There we go, much better by Kalen. Toxic out to the wall, though. Kalen now making up that space in the corner. Good job, Kalen. There we go. Toxic now transitions into transition 1, into corner 2. Kalen now on the better than he was on his first run. Smooth transition, giving him space for his move, and Toxic smooth transition in, transition 2 into corner 3. A little bit of a wall tap by Toxic, offsetting his car. Kalen through the transition smoothly. We will see what the judges think of the run, where they can find the mistakes, and where they can find who is the winner of that battle.
I would say Kalen that the first time, but then he realised his mistakes.
That's the one thing. Getting that OMT can make it. That's what happened when they got their first at the beginning there, when we had an OMT. Yeah, it looks like that's crazy, because you would think that you give the person enough room, they can make mistakes, and that's what Kalen did. He gave him the space he needed, got on his proximity, and unfortunately, Toxic finding that mistake that he didn't want to find. So, Kalen, moving on to your top leader positions now for this competition. Good job, Kalen.
So we are now Kimbo against Marty, I think. Unless we have a
Okay. Well, would that be our top 4 battle then coming up? Or would that be your top 8? Because that may be our top 8, Philip. Or 1, 2, 4. Yeah, okay. Nice, okay. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out again tonight and showing your love to ADS and the ADD team. Appreciate that, as we have had complications the last 2 times, and a little bit beyond our control, but we will always figure it out and come back stronger than ever. All drivers putting on one heck of a show.
And thank you all drivers for turning up, by the way, tonight. Without you,
thank you very much.
It wouldn't be impossible. So a big shout out to all the drivers.
Again, get your free Jokey Wiener and Fry, courtesy of ADT Arctic, over by the Arctic booth, ladies and gentlemen.
Over there and get discount. Just type in hashtag 69.
Hashtag 69.
And you'll get 69% off your wiener.
Yeah. Not size, just price. That would be a super. Play.
Yeah, can I have one wiener, please, bro? Yeah, you got
69% of it?
That's a bite, bro!
Oh, rough. 41% of a wiener. That'd be a rough one. We got Founder Kim.
Yeah, Kimbo and Mr. Sickord.
Kimbo from Kimbo's Deli Pastries.
The Kimbo slice.
Get your slice at Kimbo Slices, Deli's Pastries. Oh, running up to the line. Founder, is he doing this alone? No, he's not. Can't do it alone. Teamwork makes the dream work. Zitcord coming out of the paddock, I believe. Getting that car situated. Team looking over a few specs real quick. Looks like the car's ready to go. Car's out of the paddock. All right.
Versus BMW.
Yeah, that big brother versus little brother. Wonder who's gonna win. We got Cam and Big Brother. We got Sickcord and Little Brother. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Kim in your lead, Sickcord in your chase. Kim initiates in the transition zone in the corner one. There we go, Sickcord on the door, pushing to corner smooth. And Kim... Sickcord on the door in the transition zone. Founder all the space between him and the wall. Sickcord making a smooth transition. Both drivers putting on a show. Founder getting out to the wall, getting all. Sickcord pushing through all the way. Good job, gentlemen. Alright, Kim coming up to the line. Let's see. Sickcord giving him a little bit of front. Sorry, Kim giving him space at the front. Getting his proximity correct. Here we go. Both drivers flashing their lights out. One lap flashes back. Both drivers off the line. Both drivers accelerating heavily into corner one. Initiating into corner one. Both drivers putting on one heck him on his door. Sickcord showing him that I've got one heck of a tire set going on right now. Him Founder showing, hey, I'm here to stay and I'm here to win this comp. Good driving by both drivers. Kim on that door, giving him no more mistakes. Sickcord having to put down all the speed, all the proximity. And we're getting a little bit of extra points from Founder on those style points, just to make up for whatever he needs to make up for. Good run, both gentlemen. Is there going to be a one more time, or is Kim going to have another one more time?
It's close. I thought Marty on his lead run should have been a lot more quicker.
I feel like, it's still close, both gentlemen having their mistakes.
Like not
making them changes.
As soon as the light flashed, he should have been like, it was a couple of seconds, and that allowed
out the door.
That allowed Kim then to gain momentum off the start line.
Totally agreed.
But
Judge is having an extremely hard decision right now.
The brackets are flashing, and which bracket will be flashing into the top four.
Boom, boom, flash, bang, bang. Who's going on? Pause screens are up.
Marty
both drivers leaving the Discord chat.
Sickcord.
Not Discord chat, sorry.
Sickcord will be going into the final four.
Oh, Sickcord moving on.
Sickcord will be going into the final four.
That's okay.
Amazing driver.
Simple runs. Both gentlemen putting on great show. Thank you for Kim coming out today and putting on his love for his team. Again, if you're in the game and you're around Progressive, please give Progressive a happy birthday, as it's Progressive's birthday today, and today is Progressive's birthday, so give Progressive a happy birthday, because today is the day that Progressive has his birthday. Ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday to you, sir.
I've just asked the head judge, Mr. Davey. I think we move into the top 4 now.
Quite awesome, quite awesome. I'm super excited for the top 4 battles.
So I'm just asking if we're having a break.
Oh. Well, if you're having a Kit Kat, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to get yourself some stuff from
Should be anyway.
Kimbo Slices Bakery and Deli.
Progressive, Panda, CJ, Frankenstein, Silence, and Josie. Yeah, we have the final 4, or the Great 8 ready to get into the final 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your Great 8 ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
It looks like we have 2 people that are now joining the comp Discord room for chat, which means we may have 2 people joining our lobby, which we do. Looks like we got Frankenstein, ladies and gentlemen, and his Corvette coming out from the paddock right now. And it looks like we should be expecting another, like CJ. It looks like we have CJ coming out, ladies and gentlemen. CJ coming out of the paddock now. On wheel, ladies and gentlemen. That is CJ on wheel, ladies and gentlemen. CJ on wheel. Shouldn't even be CJ McSierra. It should be CJ on wheel. Like, yeah.
He's amazing on wheel.
Yeah, Jesus. Can I get your autograph, CJ? I was gonna put CJ on the back of my bumper. Gonna be my official CJ. My official CJ signature. There we go. Alright, Frankenstein flashing his lights. CJ on the lead car. Frankenstein in your chase. Both drivers out the paddock clean. Sorry, out your box clean, in your transition into initiation into corner 1. Into your transition zone 1 into corner 2. Both drivers putting on one heck of a show. DJ on the wall. Frankenstein though, not phased by the driving at all. Both drivers showing why they're in the top 8. Frankenstein leaving his marks with this tire. TJ not phased at all. Lets him know you got to put up the same lead run that I did. Well, Frankenstein revving up his Corvette says no problem, sir. Both drivers pulling back up to the line. CJ flashing his lights. Frankenstein flashing his lights. 1 lap, 1, 2, 3. Both drivers off the line. Frankenstein initiates into corner 1. CJ trying to find that space. Frankenstein then with all that speed. Frankenstein now initiating in corner 2. Transition zone. CJ though, pushing him through a little bit, not a problem. Frankenstein not phased by that at all. DJ now trying to find that proximity going into corner 3, which he does, pushing him through. Frankenstein living a little bit of the boxes, but not too bad.
On an absolute masterpiece right now, Frankenstein.
Great run, both gentlemen.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Frankenstein has put on an absolute masterpiece.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to go by Kimbo Slices Deli Pastries and get yourself a Frankenstein, which is technically the big meat sandwich. Alright, looks like we got one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Kimbo does have a sandwich for the name of everybody on his team, so just keep that in mind on what sandwich you like the most. CJ in your chase position, Frankenstein in your chase, CJ in your lead. Both drivers off the line. CJ initiates in corner 1, Frankenstein initiates on his door. Both drivers pushing through the corner on that wall. Making sure they get all the boxes filled. In transition zone 1 into corner 2. Both drivers phenomenal driving. Frankenstein on his door. I do believe that Frankenstein and Toxic are drinking the same coffee.
Wow.
I do believe the same
What
Closicino and Gappuccinos from what I am seeing. All right, Frankenstein now in your lead and CJ in your chase position. Both drivers putting on phenomenal runs, getting them by one more time. Both drivers off the line. Both drivers phenomenal launch. Frankenstein initiates into corner one. CJ initiates on his door through smoke, pushing through, battling hard. Both drivers showing why they're here. CJ getting on that door into corner two, trying to make up that zonage. Frankenstein gets that transition zone two into corner three. CJ though not phased, showing I'm pushing you through, and are we getting another one more time?
It's got to be Frankenstein going through.
Like, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen?
It's gotta be fantastic.
Are the judges waiting for a mistake, or what are they waiting for? Because this was an amazing run. Possible one more time again.
Amazing runs, bro. Like, both times. Like, all four runs.
Beautiful. Both drivers giving the space they need and the transitions. Both drivers getting the angle you want to see around corner one and initiating on each other's door. Not sure what the judges are going to think here, but I don't have to.
He was just... I think he was just that little bit more precise in that transition. He wanted it more. Like,
Frankenstein?
diving onto that door.
Yeah, I think CJ could have had it through the third corner there, possibly.
And
So
CJ
it depends
will be
what the judges
through.
think. We'll have to see who got through.
CJ will be going through into the top four. Unlucky
CJ.
Frankie. Yeah, unlucky Frankie.
Oh, I thought maybe one more good run, gentlemen. Pulling it through, finding where they need to battle. That's why they call it drift battles, ladies and gentlemen. Both drivers finding points where they need to make up for them, finding out they lost points in a certain zone, making up for them in transitions, and getting on doors to make up those zone points. Some drivers falling short on the transitions or on zones with the pressure behind them. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call drift battling. And that's why it comes down to decisions from the judges. I would hate being a judge today, Pedro. These battles are phenomenal.
Battles are unreal, aren't they?
That's insane, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you're seeing, please enter into the ADS future competitions, as it only goes up from here. Remember, this is just a fun comp, everybody, and we're here just to enjoy ourselves. A lot of seriousness is out the window, but fun is here to stay. So if you enjoy comps, we encourage you to come back to our future competitions and tell your friends and teammates to join up too. Looks like we have Panda in the building. Panda. We got Panda in Atlanta. We got the birthday boy, Progressive, out with Panda. Seems like Panda is in your lead position and Progressive is your chaser. Progressive warming up his tires in the box. Alright, here we go. Both drivers at the line. Progressive about to put on a show. Panda flashes his light. Both drivers ready to rock and roll. One lap gives him the okay to go. Here we go. Progressive on his door. Transitions into transition corner one. Here we go. Drivers putting on a show. Progressive pushing on him right now. Go through the corner into transition zone one. Corner two. Both drivers putting on a show. Progressive may have had a boost lead happen into that corner. Pushing his car hard. See if his car comes back to life here in corner three. Both drivers putting on a heck of a show, let me say. Now, just because Progressive did have a boost leak problem or something happened, we'll find out when he goes back to paddock what happened in a corner there. But by the sounds of his car, it seems like it bogged out a bit and may have had a boost leak. Again, Panda could have a problem in here. His team telling him he's okay and may have sorted out what it was that used the nitrous or something. Alright, Progressive now off the line. Panda trying to keep that proximity. Progressive finding his power again. There we go, into corner one. Tapping the wall a little bit, nothing too serious, not throwing off his line. Progressive now into corner transition one, into corner two, finding his power. Unfortunately, I don't know if Panda tapped him. Judges may have to go watch a replay. Panda may have tapped him coming transition two there and offsetting his line. And we'll see what the judges think. Progressive now going around. Nice flash by the birthday boy, and we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, Panda may have tapped him there, Pedro, from what I saw. So we'll see if that offset him.
Yeah, we'll see what the judges have to think about that one. Definitely tapped him.
Is it going to be a one more time, judges see something, or are they going to give a Panda penalty on that one and see how much it affects the overall? We'll find out.
The box is flashing, so the judges are making their decision. A legal Panda against a legal Progressive.
This is such an illegal battle, it's insane. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like illegals battles, and you like illegal battles, ones that aren't legal because they're illegal, then make sure you check out ADS. Because they're here too. And IDS. I'll throw that in there as well. IDS is happening all weekend long. If you like drifting and want to see drifting and want to see more drifting and this isn't enough drifting for you, IDS tomorrow and Saturday. Wait, tomorrow is Saturday. Saturday and Sunday. All weekend long, ladies and gentlemen. You've got me locked up in a room. I don't know what day it is, so yeah, just I get out every. It's
Panda will be progressing. Progressive.
Panda.
Birthday boy, unfortunately, didn't progress today.
Progressive telling me that he had to go out, and that boost leak seems to be affecting his car more than he thought it would. So unfortunate from Progressive's car there, springing a boost leak on his run there and having to fight through it. Panda moving on. Thank you to Progressive and happy birthday, sir, and I hope you enjoy your night if you're out right away. If you're not,
Right, I'm gonna go.
you're the best. Yeah, go have one. Go have one. You deserve it.
What I'll do,
You, Pedro, you deserve it.
what I'll do is I'll stream.
How long is your smoke? 5 minutes? 2 minutes? 3 minutes? Nice. Oh, we got Silent in the building. Not sure if Silent's coming in for his super duper. But if he is, he's got a buy run, ladies and gentlemen, or something. What's going on? Trying my best here, ladies and gentlemen, trying to figure it out for you. Trying to work the system. Pressing buttons, they're flashing, and if they go dull, I'll press them again and light them up. So, see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. See what happens. Alright, we got illegal Josie. And we got illegal Silent. We got another illegal battle going on, ladies and gentlemen. Both drivers at the line. Both drivers revving up their motors, flashing their lights. One lap flashing his lights back, making contact. Here we go. We're talking about talking to each other with light flashing, ladies and gentlemen. Initiation in to corner one. Both drivers making a smooth run. Illegal doing illegal things. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Smooth corner into transition one, into corner two. Both drivers putting it down. Josie testing out the Benz as we're trying to see if the Benz is capable for future comps or if it's just going to be straight up kicked out forever and ever. Alright, Josie putting on a smooth run on Silent. Good run, gentlemen. Silent not phased at all by the run. Josie now going to have to put on a lead run just as good. If you're still tuned in to the stream, thank you. Josie now in your lead position. You got Silent in your chase position. Both drivers revving up their motors. Locked in. One lap flashes go 1, 2, 3. Both drivers off the line. Out of the box. Josie smooth out the box. Silent though. Smooth transition into corner one. Both drivers. Silent trying to make up a little bit of space on Josie's door. Nothing wrong with that. Both drivers transition one into corner two. Both drivers pushing hard. Silent through the smoke on illegal Josie. Josie pushing that Benz to the limit. Silent telling him, shh. Not too loud. Not too loud, Josie. Don't make too much noise, sir. Because I'm here. And I'm here to silence you. Good run, both gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Is Silent moving on? Is Josie moving on? Judges are deciding right now. Both drivers putting on a phenomenal run. Again, this Benz is one we're testing. I don't know what that means. We do have a reset by Dave. That was pretty cool. Haven't seen that happen in a while, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty cool. Dave pressing buttons on his keyboard that you shouldn't be pressing. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. Who's gonna move on, ladies and gentlemen? Is the Patreon GT or the Wounded or Woodhead or the BMW versus the Benz? Both drivers giving each other the respect they deserve at the end here. High fives for both drivers, knowing that no matter who moves on, their team will be progressing on to the next round. Both drivers pulling out in very nice liveries. Silent giving flashes. No idea what that means because I can't see anything. No idea who moved on. We'll find out from Pedro in a minute, but it was definitely somebody. Good job, both drivers. Good job, both drivers. Moving along smoothly tonight, everybody. Thank you for sticking around and battling it out tonight. I know a bit of an inconvenience, very big inconvenience last weekend with what happened. So again, apologies from the from everybody there. It's just out of our control. We gotta do what we gotta do. Sickcord entering the lobby. Sickcord pulling out of the paddock and onto the track. Sickcord in your chase position. No driver in your lead position. There we go. Kalen pulling up to your leader position. Sickcord in your chase position. Both drivers revving up their engines, making sure that everything is working correctly. Both drivers coming back from the paddock. They're getting their tires swapped out and wheels changed. changed. Here we go. One lap, flashes them, letting them know it's ready to go. Game time, game time. Both drivers out the paddock box, the start box, into your initiation zone into corner 1. Both drivers pushing around corners. Sidcord making up that angle and that room on that corner 1. Now pushing into corner 2, making up again. Caitlin though pushing a smooth lead through with good speed. Sidcord pushing through very smooth as well. Both drivers putting on one heck of a show. BMWs are just making a smoke show right now. Great run by both drivers. Alright, now we've got swap positions. We've got Sidcord in your lead, and we have got Caleb in your chase position. Both drivers getting ready and flashing. One lap, flashing back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Both drivers off the line. Out the starting box. Here we go. Sidcord going into your initiation. There we go. Initiated into corner 1. Kayla now pushing on that door. Both drivers. Phenomenal job around corner 1. Sidcord in a transition zone 1. Hits transition zone 1. Kaylin on the door into corner 2. Both drivers putting on a show. Kaylin on his door, giving him transition speed into corner 3. Both drivers putting on a show. Kaylin a little shallow in corner 3, getting a little bit of points off his run there as a chase, but Sidcord, well done. Good job, gentlemen. We'll see what happens.
Looks like Kaylin will be going into the next round. We are back.
Was that quick?
How was that quick?
No, like it was that quick. They already picked Kaylin.
Kaylin will be going. Yeah, it was that quick. Kaylin will be going through to the next round.
Yeah, it looks like, ladies and gentlemen,
Lucky Sidcord, brother.
may have been an angle thing at the entry there, possibly. Judges were looking at the angle quite heavily there, qualifying, as they gave me 2 zeros. So, womp womp womp. That's okay. I will be back for ADS, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to battle an easy driver, I will be. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not easy. Just making a joke. It was a joke. It looks like we're making a pretty smooth comp today as far as the battling happening and drivers joining in and lobby not having to be swapped around. So, to whoever it's over last time.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, thank you everybody for watching and putting up with my stuff and listening to me.
Tuning in. Smash that like
If you
button
want
and
me,
like the stream. Thank you very much.
If you want me to talk you to sleep tonight, I am available from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. I'm just joking.
You're joking right now. So
I'm joking. Yeah, you got it. I'm joking. Gentlemen, over here at the wiener stand, the wieners are looking fresh and hot. If you want to catch yourself a wiener, then come get one. You can put it in a bun or just no bun. I mean, I know a lot of people that don't like the bun. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Silent at the chase position at the line, waiting for his opponent to show up from the paddock. Unsure who his opponent is at the moment. It's CJ seems to be his opponent, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a cell phone in your pocket, please take that cell phone out now and get ready to record, because this battle is going to be one you want to hold on for life, or at least for a while, or at least you want to hold on to it. So you said you had it and you were there and you've seen it, so at least you can say you've seen it. Alright, Silent in your chase. We got CJ in your lead. Both drivers revving up those BMWs. I have a feeling, Pedro, it's going to be a BMW that takes this one home for this battle. I think it's going to be a BMW with a set of wheels. Possibly a multicolored wheel set taking home the win. We will see what happens now. Both drivers initiating in the corner 1. Both drivers really not giving the judge choice other than at this moment, so we will see what happens for the rest of the run. The moment Silence on that door, CJ's on that wall, on the wall, on the door, there's nothing left. Full points being made, both drivers somebody's gonna have to make a mistake in order for this to make sense. So let's just see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't have your phone out that run, that's on you. That is on you. Silent in your lead, CJ now in your chase. Both drivers, phenomenal driving. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Flash, 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 flash. They're off the line. Both drivers making out the paddock box. Very smooth. There we go. Initiation zone in the corner. One drivers looking simultaneously the same on both their runs so far. Is one driver going to make a mistake? I don't know. We might have it one more time. Both drivers, phenomenal move. CJ's on that door through the smoke, pushing himself through that transition zone. Transition, both drivers giving the room they need. Is it going to come down to it one more time, Pedro? Because I don't know what I saw other than perfect runs. Absolutely perfect runs.
As I said to you at the very beginning of the competition,
ladies and gentlemen, CJ, your top qualifier again. Putting it down, showing why.
There's going to be one winner tonight. And he's going to be in a BMW.
Are you sure there's not two winners tonight, Pedro? Both in BMWs.
Well, we could have. We could have.
Hey, Silent's Canadian?
CJ
What? Let's go Silent. Silent representing Canada. Go, bud. Hey, going to buy you a double after, bud? Maybe some Timbits, bud? Come on by the booth, bud. I'll get you sorted. Courtesy of the ADT team. I get CJ getting highlighted. Silent. Great run by Silent. Great run by CJ. If CJ moves on.
We'll have to see, though.
Oh?
We'll have to see.
Oh?
We'll have to
What's
see.
going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, you mean they're not going to tell us till the end? I like how they do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, Silence has gone back as well. So now.
Because now we're gonna have.
Yeah. Now we're gonna have.
So that was first and second, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm not mistaken, first and second place. And now this is going to be your third and fourth place battling it out, right?
No, this.
Panda and K.
Between.
This is third and fourth? Like, this is going to be battle for third and fourth place?
I'm not sure.
Right. Yeah, because I was first and second, if I'm not mistaken, over there with Silent and CJ. I could be wrong. I could be right. Could be wrong and I could be right, but I believe that I'm right.
That was top four. This is the final four.
Yeah, I know. So this has to be for. This is the third and fourth, right?
This is the second two now.
Yeah.
And then I think they go into the finals and the playoff.
Oh, okay. So I'm one ahead of myself here. Never mind.
So,
getting excited over here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Panda in your lead, Kalen in your chase position. All right, Legal versus Team Gretless. Here we go. Both drivers initiating the corner. Initiation, both drivers. Panda on the wall, getting all the points out to the wall. Good job, Kalen, though, giving the space he needs on that chase position. Panda, though, getting out to the wall, all the way out there. Bada boom, bada bing, out to transition zone 2 into corner 3, making pizza or something. Because, buddy, this looks delicious, and I want it all. Let's go, team. Let's go.
He just knows how to do it.
Panda. He's got pandas in Atlanta. All right. Kalen at the line in your chase position. Panda in your lead, sorry. I'm just cooked right now or something mentally. All right, Panda in your chase position. Kalen, here we go. Out the box, smooth into your initiation in the corner 1. Panda's on that door. A little bit of loss of that angle, but not too bad on nobody's part because they're both battling out really good. Kalen out to the wall on all boxes. Panda making smooth transition onto Kalen's door in a transition zone 2 in the corner 3. Both drivers putting on a phenomenal show. All the tires smoke we ever wanted to see. All the tires on the ground.
into
What a battle by a bunch of gladiators. Let's go. Into the wall, Panda. Whoa, whoa. Can you say high five backwards?
And we will see who will progress into.
Kalen giving Panda a high five.
Here we go. Will it be Panda or will it be Kalen?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the top 4, like for your finishing.
It will be, and then we'll be going into the first and second and third and fourth.
Yeah, so it's not gonna tell us, but I'm pretty sure that I don't know, so I'm not gonna say nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now looking at your first ADS competition of the season, as it's a pop-up, and you have your first, second, third, and fourth drivers out on the field right now. Driving, or not driving, 2 of them are just parked up, but anyway, 2 of them just finishing their runs. Can I get a round of applause even though nobody can hear it? I'm sure everybody's, that's right, grandstands are going nuts right now, ladies and gentlemen. CJ out on the racetrack, Kalen out on the racetrack. Silent on the grass, making putts. I like it. He's putting. Silent making putts. I like it. Never mind. Just got word back that Silent had to go feed his moose. That's Canadian thing. Perfectly fine. Silent will be having petting.
Third, second, and first places. So
They do. Ladies and gentlemen, getting word from Pedro that we do have our placements on our people that we do have.
one more time.
Wait, hold on. What did I hear?
That.
What's going on? Is this just fun, or is this something that actually matters?
Pandas against CJ, but I can't see the bracket.
I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, but we do have CJ up against the line against Panda. Whether this is fun or not, we'll find out. This may be gladiators clashing right now.
I think this is first against second.
This may be first and second place battling it out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We got CJ on the line against Panda. Both drivers flashing their lights at one lap. One lap flashing back. Boom, boom. Both drivers off the line. Here we go. First and second place battle going on right now, ladies. CJ and Panda. Panda is making his transition. DJ out at the line, making all the boxes, checking all the marks, making transition in his own transition zone 1 and a corner 2, all the way out. That thing on rails or something close to it. Alright, out to transition zone 2 into corner 3. Panda getting a little disrupted by his line there, nothing too serious, but CJ putting on one heck of a lead run.
That's why he qualified for the 95. He's been consistent throughout.
Ladies and gentlemen, CJ's Tuning open Monday to Friday. Alright, Leo Panda in your lead position, CJ in your chase position. And off the line, CJ making a aggressive start. Both drivers initiating the corner 1. Phenomenal initiate. Drivers giving him the room he needs to make mistakes. Alright, giving him the space perfect. CJ getting on that door. There's a little tap by Panda into the wall. Panda straightens out. Panda, unfortunate for Panda. Things do happen in the track. Things do happen in a competition.
Yeah, a little grip on that wall.
Unfortunate for Panda there, but CJ will be moving on. Possibly your winner for today based off of what you just saw.
So this was third and fourth.
Say what?
So Panda is in fourth position.
Oh.
He gets
Okay,
fourth.
I'm
CJ gets third.
a little bit wrong there, ladies and gentlemen. My bad. That's okay. Okay, we've got CJ as your third, and we have Panda as your fourth. by the looks of it, ladies and gentlemen. Or we don't know. We're not sure.
Yeah, I think pandas. Yeah,
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when they hit the podium.
Keelan against Silent.
All right, here we go. Kaylin in your chase position. Silent in your...
This is the final.
Here we go. Your finals, ladies and gentlemen. 1 and 2, possibly right here. Who's it gonna be? Your 1 and who's your 2? Remember, first place gets Chucky's Wieners and Fries for a week. That's right, for a week, because it's just easier that way. All right, Caleb in your chase position, Silent in your lead. Both drivers about to put down a heck of a show. Silent off the line. Kaylin getting on the door. Here we go. Both drivers initiating into corner 1. This is your finals, ladies and gentlemen. Both putting down a lot of tire smoke. Those wheels and tires and drivers are just locked in right now. Both drivers on that wall. Mega aggression from both drivers. Kaylin just locked in. Silent just locked in. Both drivers putting on a show. Here we go through corner 3. Beautiful run, gentlemen.
That's why we
have Kaylin in your lead. And we're going to get Kaylin in your lead, and we're going to get Silent in your chase.
I believe at E36 to win this.
I believe it's going to be an E36 that takes first place, Pedro. I do believe so. I believe it's going to be a car with a livery and a wing. Alright, both drivers on corner 1, glued to each other's doors. Both drivers making phenomenal transitions on corner 2. Illegal, Silent, his door, making moves. Kaylin says the pressure does not faze me. I'm putting down a solid lead. Silent on his door. There may be a one more time for your first place.
I know. Wow,
maybe a one more time, which I wouldn't mind seeing, judges. And we take that into account. That BMW will win this, and we can have it one more time. So let's see what the judges say.
What battles tonight, ladies and gentlemen?
Is it going to be your first place, Gripless Kaylin, or is your first place going to be Illegal Silent? And your first pop-up comp for ADS, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to find out. If you have stuck around to this point, you're awesome. And if you haven't, I guess you still have to be awesome. You're not as awesome as these guys. No. They're not. They can go buy Kimbo Slices, Deli and Bakery, and get themselves a croissant. And maybe they can try to learn what a cappuccino. Try a cappuccino.
But what you just said though, Vita, if you've joined the stream, awesome. If you haven't joined the stream, it shouldn't be so awesome. You just shit.
You're not so awesome.
You know what I mean? Like, you just shit if you don't join the stream, boys. You know what? We are streaming with our comps.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more time coming up.
Finale.
Alright, is it going to be your friendly neighborhood Canadian, or is it going to be your British? It's British, right? It's British. Don't get me killed here. What is it, British? English? British?
Visa, just be honest, bro, on stream. You're shit if you're not joining.
Yeah, you're shit. If you ain't joining, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. No, you're awesome.
But shit if you ain't joining.
Lights are flashing for the finale.
Lights are flashing. And we're off, ladies and gentlemen. One more time. Silent versus Kaylin. Who's going to win the comp? Let's find out right now, ladies. Silent is on that first corner all the way out. Kaylin is all the way out. Both drivers mimicking each other perfectly into transition from one into corner. Both drivers getting all the points. Kaylin pushing back out to the door. Silent getting all the smoke, trying to screen him out, trying to make sure he can't get on that door through transition into corner. both drivers pushing one another. I don't know if we're gonna. I hope everybody is ready to be here for another 30 to 40 minutes, as we have about 5 more times until these tires get tired and make a mistake. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do have Kalen in your lead, and we have Silent in your chase position. Both drivers just having fun, ladies and gentlemen, as this is a fun pop-up comp. No serious stuff here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, both drivers the line. Kalen is out the box. Silent is now getting a little bit of loss. Kalen had a crazy launch out there. Silent says, you know what, I'm just going to get back up there, and hopefully Kalen makes Silent, though. Getting out there, smooth transitions, good job. Had a double-double before the run, pushing him through the transition on a transition two. Both drivers making a heck of a run in a quarter 3. Don't know what I'm watching. The Canadian making a move on the British. Both drivers moving all the way. My hands are up. My hands are up because I can't make a choice. I don't want to make a choice, ladies and gentlemen. Is it going to be your friendly neighborhood Canadian, or is it going to be your British man, Kalen?
Your voice is gone, bro, after that commentary. That was a
brother
battle for the ages.
Brother
versus BMW, ladies
brother
and gentlemen. We will pick a winner.
One for the books, one for the books.
And it will be Kalen.
Kalen moving on as you were winning of ADS, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, what's going on?
Kalen, let's talk the winners.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I thought you almost.
Legal talent. It is first comp, by the way. His first competition.
Silent coming out as a Canadian. On the wrong team, should be. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Silent coming out illegal and getting second place. Kalen with your Gripless Motorsports pulling off first place, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get drivers over to the podium area, please and thank you? If you are listening to the stream, if you're not, then you're probably driving. That's fine.
Sick runs all night. Yeah, Kalen, amazing runs. Silence as well for your first comp to come back, just to come into it. Like mucho propose.
Mucho grande.
Yeah.
Grande's mucho.
Both first and second now are given both drivers a congratulatory donut.
If I could get all drivers over to the podium area, Ladies and gentlemen, Pedro is tired and can't find his reverse in his car, as it is spelt in a different language. He is borrowing a car from a friend today. It's in Taiwanese. Am I out of place? Because I feel like you guys are all like wanting me to go over here or something. Yeah, I messed you up. I'm about to mess you up again. Oh, shnikes. I'm trying.
Mess me up, dog. I'll mess you up.
I'm trying.
Right, everyone get on the wave one laps. Standing.
Again, I want to thank everybody for making this happen today and coming out. Everybody doing their thing. I know everybody's got lives and things going on. And
massive thank you for everyone that's come out and joined us.
So, appreciate ya. Even the guys that showed up the last 2 times, appreciate ya. I know sometimes life doesn't with Fridays, so.
And as well. A massive thank you for like the judges.
Yeah, thanks to the judges coming out 3 times, you know, unconventional time on Friday. All the ADT team for being ADT, you know. Thank you, everybody. Pedro, thank you for doing the stream. I don't know if people thank you enough. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. We
Thank
couldn't,
you for being my co-commentator for the night.
yeah, no problem. No problem.
People love it.
Hell yeah. I love it. I love it when they love it.
Thank you for the legal as well. Thank you for legal.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is your
This is
winners
your
for your ADT pop-up comp, or ADS, sorry, ADS pop-up comp. First one of 2026. Kayla, I'm in your first position. Illegal Silent in your second position. DJ in your third position, ladies and gentlemen. Great job, everybody. And we'd love to see you at the next comp. Please.
I can't stop
Do we
the
drive
car
him?
going forward.
I know. It's the problem with the hill. It's the worst. I'll get my... No. It won't catch. Yeah, my brake. My car's broken. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not have a parking car. Wait, yeah.
Three fucking BMWs. Come on. Really?
I think a BMW is going to win the comp.
Really,
I think a
boys?
BMW might get third and second and third too. Does that mean something?
Fucking 3 BMWs.
Ladies and gentlemen, BMWs are now banned. No, I'm just kidding.
Should we ban them?
Oh no! Well done, gentlemen. Good job with your builds there. Good job.
Well done, everyone. That's completed tonight.
Yeah, well done, everybody. Good job. Thank you for the test run and the ADS pop-up comp. Thank you, Dave Kimbo, Joby, everybody. Made it possible.
Yeah, man. I will love yous and leave yous. And tomorrow we have IDS.
IDS tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
If you like my commentary, I'll probably be there too.
So get on it if you get qualified or signed in. Go and sign in. I'll leave all Discords in the ADS. If you haven't already signed up, go and sign up. Qualifications tomorrow. I think deadline's 6 PM or 12 PM. I'm not sure, but go and get yourself signed up. It's again, it's a laugh. It's a laugh. Do you know what I mean? It's fun. And as I said, thank you for everyone that's joined in tonight. Thank you for the judges. Thank you for the drivers. Thank you for VTech. Yeah, what a run, Silent. Yeah. For his first competition as well, bro. For his first competition, he's absolutely smashed it. So, join us tomorrow evening for a legal drift series qualification, and it's not to be missed. Thank you all. Don't forget to smash the like button if you've enjoyed tonight. And if you
Get those notifications for when he goes
click on
live.
the notifications so when I'm live, you know I'm there. Click on that bell button. Subscribe. Like. All that good stuff, boys. Love you long term, and I'll catch you tomorrow, 8 PM UK time. Thank you, and I'll catch you tomorrow.